What is happening in South Africa, Nigeria, and also in the world of football? You see, South African citizens, they are beginning to regret all the attack where they attack Nigerians, all the embarrassment, all the humiliation, all the allegation that Nigerians are taking their jobs. You know, so to some people, they go say they are chasing away foreigners. No, but in South Africa, they are specifically after Nigerians. And South Africa have forgotten so much. And today, I'm going to remind South Africans, the country called Nigeria, the kind role where Nigeria play for the independence of South Africa. How Nigeria played a very critical role to make sure South Africans under apartheid are safe. How Nigeria funded, how Nigeria fought for South Africa. And also on this some episode, I'll be discussing massively how South African citizens, their business people, motor drivers, their women that have children for Nigerians and other foreigners, how they are now crying because of match to match. Because of a lady called Jacinta. Yes, that's her name, Jacinta. This lady. Yeah, she is the problem. She's the architecture of all these things. And today also, I will be massively exposing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because he has what? Failed Nigeria woefully. This is not coming from a hatred. This is not coming from the heart of hatred. This is just being the reality. Because even me personally, when they do this video, I understand what I'm going through under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You see, Mr. President, like when P2B called for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to follow the footprint of Kestama of UK. You see, say Kestama, a prime minister, if he handle the economy, he generally will step down. So, I have a lot of packaging. You see, on this episode, I have what up to 10 topics in order to cover. Because see, for some time, I've not done video and posted on any of my channels. So I'm covering a lot. I'm covering about up to 10 topics on this episode. But first of all, we are starting from where? South Africa. South Africa, yes, that's where we are starting from today. You see, South Africa have humiliated, embarrassed Nigerians, forgetting all the effort, all the sacrifice, everything. Because one thing I notice is they say they know they teach history for South African schools. Just like the same way our shameless government abolished history. They know they teach history. Because if they teach history for South African schools, they will not be treating Nigerians badly. In fact, they go to worship Nigerians. Whenever they see Nigerians, they go to respect us. Yes. This is what President Cyril Ramaphosa said. I have a lot to cover about South Africa. On Youth Day, President Cyril Ramaphosa says the 30th of June deadline for undocumented foreign nationals to leave the country is unnecessary. Even though so many are leaving already. He adds that South Africa must not be misled by those seeking to foster instability. Who are those? Number one, do you know that it's two ladies? Two ladies that is the leader of all these people humiliating, terrorizing, harassing Nigerians in South Africa. Two ladies. Jacinta and
Immigration is at the top of South Africans' minds. 30 June is a deadline that has been set for you. Don't you have your own deadline?
Well, I have intervention measures that are being taken to address the concerns of our people. And as I announced the other day when I addressed the nation, I outlined a number of interventions that we are taking. And those interventions have largely been welcomed by our people as immediately effective and important steps that we need to be taking to ensure that we have people in our country who are fully documented. So, as I said, no South African must take any action against any person from any of our African sister countries. That is the responsibility of government and government officials. So the so-called 30th of June, in my view, is not an event that is even necessary because we are addressing.
So he is not saying that it's not necessary. Now, his own statement be that. But you see, Cyril Ramaphosa, he had made some statements but not taking action. Now, this is one of the things, one of his statements. Okay, another here, he also said here, look at the next thing. Cyril Ramaphosa said what? Foreign nationals should not be blamed for unemployment and crime, adding that real causes are inequality and slow economic growth. You know, one talk boldly. Now, truly, send foreign nationals. Now, them they commit the whole crime with the South Africa. Now, true send foreigners, even those one where they create job. Now, that be problem of South Africa. See how South Africans they are crying about this. Let's see what the football coach of South Africa. You see, this is one of who is the South African Minister of Sports has urgent word xenophobic urgent xenophobic leaders to also bring their children to the march on June 30th. So let's hear what you have to say.
Because you don't know jail. I'm speaking as a person that spent my whole youth in jail. I'm not going to sit in South Africa and hear young people are being given instructions on the 30th to hurt illegal foreigners. That one, it shall never happen for as long as I'm alive. We've got the government, there's a law enforcement. If you want to remove illegal foreigners, do it by yourself. Bring your own children so that the cops will deal.
So you see when he's calling Jacinta, and there's the other lady, Action South Africa also, who is one of their lead, all these people that is creating this. You can see them on my screen. There's also another important one before going down, because look at South African lady crying. Look at what she said. We have children from foreigners. Who is going to take responsibility for them? We can't do it alone. Resident in Cape Town expresses frustration over anti-illegal immigration demonstration. Here is the beautiful young lady voicing her what concern.
It's not right, especially what happened. No, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
And then after, no, I don't like it.
Why?
And then after that,
Why don't you like the marches?
the people must go. And then after that, we have children.